Welcome to Andrea's Kitchen. Thanks for coming in and cooking with me today. Today we're going to do something for the kiddos. We're going to do a chili bean spaghetti. And the way I say that, everybody thinks we're going to put spaghetti and just dump chili beans on it. We're not. We're doing like a chili mac, but instead of using an elbow or a fancy pasta, we are going to do an angel hair pasta. And we're going to do it with chili beans in my can. I'm not making it from scratch today. I want to do something fun for the kiddos. And it's actually really delicious. Me and my whole family, we eat it and we love it. So basically, I'm going to put a whole can of my favorite chili is Dennison's. Like to make my own. If I had my own chili bean sauce or my chili sauce, I would probably use that, honestly. But this, you got to try. Dennison's is absolutely my favorite chili. So I take one whole can of Dennison's and 2 of the Dennison's cans of no beans. And what that's going to do is make it all nice and creamy. I'm going to take some angel hair, and then what I'm going to do is boil it. I'm going to go ahead and get all the ingredients ready, and I'm going to drop my pasta now. I wanted you to see that it was boiling. I'm not going to do any salt with it because I feel because I'm using the cans of chili bean, I already have the salt and everything incorporated. You can always add salt and pepper later. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my spaghetti down now. We'll be back in about 10-12 minutes. We're going to cook this, maybe sooner, 7 minutes. I always tell people, try your pasta. Sometimes pasta is good al dente. Sometimes pasta is done a little bit more. So I just do my pasta as I go because I use so many different kinds of pasta. So I'm going to break it, and then we'll come back as soon as it's done boiling and we'll put it all together. Thank you. Welcome back. We cooked the noodles for 10 minutes, the angel hair pasta. I went ahead and put the chili beans in the pan at the same time. So everything's been on for about 10 minutes. I just turned my pasta off. I'm going to go ahead and drain it right now. And I'm just mixing everything around so it's nice and hot. And by the bean being very hot, it takes all the the Dennison's that didn't have beans in it, makes it nice and creamy. Because I don't want anything to be dry. Not going to rinse my noodle. I'm just going to let it drain in my pan, so that I can put as much noodle as I want in the pan. The reason I use the angel hair is I think it's thinner. I like it better. And so it's my version of chili mac that actually has spaghetti noodles. I think it tastes delicious. So does my family. We've been eating it since I was a little kid. My mom and dad made it for us. So it's actually very, very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting chili or pasta in my chili. This is a very economical dish if you can get the chili on sale. You always want to get your chili on sale because Dennison's can be expensive. But every once in a while I walk into the store and I see it and I scoop up a couple of big cans and I keep them in my stock. And especially too the small ones. The smaller ones can actually even be more expensive, the ones with no beans. So I'm like, So when it's on sale, I scoop it up. And like I said, then it's a very inexpensive dinner. It's a very fun dinner. It's a good dinner to have with the kids. Use a little bit of sharp cheddar on top and green onions for the adults. Make a salad. And you'll just think it's just delicious. I'm going to add some more pasta. And I always cook extra pasta because, you know, sometimes we go back and we need more. And I'd rather have a little bit more on hand than not have. So, we'll just put that in there. And then I'm just going to mix it around. Oh my gosh, it looks good. It smells delicious. So what I say is use your favorite kind of chili or make your own chili. Either one. But like I said, if you just want to have a fun night, this is a good dish to make with the kids, the grandkids. Y'all can do it together, which is nice, as a family. And it's super easy. It's about 10-12 minute dinner. And it will fill you up. And gives you a break from traditional spaghetti. Traditional spaghetti is delicious. Do not get me wrong. But sometimes I want something fast. I love chili beans, and sometimes I found out that this is the best way to pair chili. I don't have to think of something super creative. Goes good with my pasta. And what I'm going to do is just transfer, and then I'll spoon it out. But normally I make a mess, and I don't want to really make a mess. But if you're not in the kitchen, if there's no mess in the kitchen, you're not cooking. You're not. You're merely opening boxes. That even opening cans can be a mess. But you got to have some fun in the kitchen too. Now I can go ahead and pour. And then I can clean up my mess. But at least it's my mess. I'm not going to put all of it in, but I'm taking the chili because I want you to see the chili bean spaghetti, how much you get from what we made. It's absolutely delicious. Usually I put it in a little bit bigger bowl and let people grab either that, or I honestly dish it up and we go sit at the table with a hunk of bread. But I'm going to tell you the secret. The best bread is a piece of white bread. It is absolutely delicious. Put a little bit of butter on that, which I'll show you. That's why I say it's such an inexpensive dinner or lunch, and it's really fun for the kids. And actually, I think it tastes, if you like chili and you like pasta, then you'll think it's good. And if you buy everything when it's on sale, your wallet will, it won't even impact the wallet. It's actually inexpensive. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to garnish with some cheese. This is how I traditionally do it. And I have a sharp cheddar here. Sharp cheddar tastes absolutely delicious. And then you guys know I do not care for onion unless it is ground, so I'm not going to put the onion on. But that's why I do a green onion. The green onion is beautiful. I'll show you, because my husband will actually like his with a little bit of green onion. Me and the son will probably just have ours traditional. And, you know, but this is how I would do my husband's bowl. And we do much bigger bowls than this, but I'm just giving you an idea of how I would do it with his, because I do not like the onion. So basically, that's how I would do his bowl. But for us, I would do it this way. And now I'm going to show you. Inexpensive, fun, fast dinner for you and the kids. Gets everybody in the kitchen cooking together. These days we need to be all together, cooking together, and having fun as a family. Now let me clean up my mess. I don't know how I took so little ingredients and made such a mess. So what I'm going to do is bring it here. I wanted to give it time for the cheese to melt just a little bit. This is what you're looking for. Delicious. So I am going to try this. Ooh. Really a good. Really good, inexpensive dinner. I'm going to tell you a secret too. Either take the white bread, you can take it and put your chili bean spaghetti on here like this, which is absolutely good. But make sure you get some pasta in it. It has to have the pasta. When we were little kids, my mom and dad used to make it like that, and we would have a sandwich. Really traditionally delicious. That is a chili bean spaghetti sandwich right there. That is delicious. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Enjoy your fast dinner that you made for the kiddos. And thank you for coming and cooking with me.